All right, so this is a 20-inch tree at the base, at the stump, should I say. Brought a couple of wedges in just in case, and I think I did need them. My first cut is definitely a little too deep, but it worked out. I'm right at the halfway point as far as that's concerned. I had to bring my axe in and wedges to make sure I wasn't going to run into a problem with the tree going the opposite direction, which is very thick brush back here in trees, so didn't want to do that. It fell the direction of the road and the cabin build, so it's probably a good 50-footer, 55-footer, somewhere in that range. So I'm going to be aiming to take a look and see if I can get some trees that are longer, but for right now I have 16 marked, and this is the first of the day. A little delay, but mission accomplished. Okay, so I got this tree down. This was a nice little ATV trail here that I made, but I had to make sure that this monster of a tree is in a position that will be good for skidding it back to the build site. So give you guys a look at this stump here. So this is probably one of the biggest trees. So this is a 25-inch bar, and we are, dogs in there, we are right at the max for this bar. So this is a biggie. Yeah, and fell with no issues. Pretty much went in with the first cut. The wedge probably a little too deep, so, but you can see it over there. And yeah, so Other than that, I had to cut this small tree down. It was in the way, and it would definitely get mowed over when this one fell. So this is going to be a nice straight tree. There is one area here that's has a deformity here. Obviously some damage, maybe back when they were logging this land. So those limbs are strong because the tree didn't go all the way down to the ground. So that means there's a decent amount of limbing to do here. I'll be back to limb this pretty soon, just to get it further down to some somewhat of level ground. 3 hours, 3, 4. This is the 5th tree, so this one went actually the fastest, believe it or not. Man, this is going to be big to have up in the air like that, but it's nice and straight, and it's going to be I think longer than the other ones that I did fell. 20 some odd, and now it's over 30 trees at this point. So continuing my efforts to get to the 40, and then I need 5 more that I'm going to select to be roof and you know, porch overhang. So I need some 50 footers, believe it or not. So